guys, and welcome to today's video. Today's going to be a super chill, laid-back video. I actually wasn't even planning on filming this video, but I was going to play around with some wedding looks today and some makeup ideas for my wedding day. It's coming up in a few weeks, but I thought, why don't I film it and I'll just kind of do a casual get ready with me and we'll kind of play around and we'll see if I can figure out how I'm going to do my makeup for my wedding day. So I'm going to be using two palettes today. I'm using the Loreal Pro 3 and then also my Makeup Geek palettes. And yeah, let's just get started. So you can see I'm like totally breaking out right here. Hopefully that doesn't happen on my wedding day because I would not be a happy camper. But anyways, let's get started. First off, I'm gonna come in a little closer. Okay, so first off, I'm going to hydrate. I'm gonna use the Too Faced hanoveRX primer. I already moisturized and this is just kind of an extra step. I am also going to be using another primer on top of this, but since I do have dry skin, I just want to make sure that my skin is extremely hydrated and doesn't look dry at all. So I'm going to use that guy first. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer, and I'm only going to apply this to half of my face. This has an SPF of 15 in it, so I'm not really sure how it's going to act with flash photography, so I'm just going to apply it to one side of my face, and I'm going to play around with flash photography and lighting and stuff today and make sure that this is going to be okay for my day. If it doesn't, I think I'm going to end up using the NYX Angel Veil Primer, which is extremely similar to this, but I hope this works because I love this primer, but I just don't want to have any like lovely flashbacks or anything like that. So we'll play around with it today and hopefully I won't have any problems. Alright, and then just to even everything out on the other side, I am going to apply the NYX Angel Veil Primer. These primers are so similar. They leave the same feel on your skin. I wouldn't say that my makeup lasts as long when I use the NYX one, but formula-wise, exactly the same. Okay, so for foundation, I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever HD Foundation Stick, and I'm in the shade Y125. No, just 125 equals Y315. I hate Makeup Forever's like shades. Like, why don't they give it normal shade names instead of like weird numbers that are hard to remember? And I'm going to use the Beauty Blender and blend all that out. Gonna take my hands and make sure it's really blended down my neck, back on my ears, in the hairline. Okay, and then for concealer, I'm gonna take the Makeup Forever, what are you called? Ultra HD Anti-Crease Coverage Invisible Cover Concealer, something like that. That guy. And I absolutely hate with a passion the applicator on this. So if I could find my concealer brush, here it is. I'm gonna apply it with a brush. The applicator on this is just super weird. It's like this little thing, I don't even know how to describe it. I just really wish it was a doe foot because when I apply it not on a brush, I waste so much product. I can never tell like how much to squeeze out. So I always just put it on a brush and then apply it under my eyes like that. And I'm going to apply it to my blemishes, around my nose. Then highlight, I'm using the Loreal Magic Lumi pen, and I'm just going to go directly under that. the bridge of my nose, forehead, and chin. And then I'm gonna blend all that out with the Beauty Blender again. I'm gonna add a little bit of Max Fix Plus to the Beauty Blender just to help blend this out a little bit better. My Beauty Blender is a little too dry. Then to set my face, I'm going to use the Kat Von D contour palette, and I'm going to mix the banana shade with the vanilla shade and just set all of that. Alright, and I'm also going to use this to contour, and I'm going to take the gray tone shade right here. Just to make sure all that's blended out, I'm going to take a dual fiber brush and just kind of go over everything lightly just to help blend it out. Alright, and then for blush, I'm going to use the Frat Boy blush from the Balm. I wanted something that was matte and just like a really soft baby pink color. So I thought that this would be perfect. Then I'm going to take that same dual fiber brush and blend the contour with the blush. And as I'm doing my face makeup, I'm realizing how I should have started with my eyes. On my wedding day, I will definitely start with my eyes first. Okay, and then for highlight, I'm going to go in with the Hourglass Highlight in Luminous Light. This is absolutely stunning. This, I think, is the perfect highlight for bridal. It's just so soft and beautiful, and there's no shimmer. It just makes you look like you're glowing from within, which is what I want on my wedding day. I don't want anything super intense that I'm going to be seen from space with, so I'm just going to use something really soft and natural looking. How pretty that is. I absolutely love this highlight. So beautiful. I'm not going to highlight like nose or anything like that. I am going to highlight my Cupid's bow just a little tiny bit, but I don't really want to draw attention to my nose or anything else on my face. Alright, next we're going to move on to brows. I'm going to be using the Loreal Brow Stylist Definer, and this is in Brunette. clean up everything a little bit, I'm going to take the same brush that I put my concealer on. No, that's a lie. I'm going to take a smaller brush because this is pretty big. I'm going to take this little angled brush and get some concealer off the brush I used for my concealer and just clean up under my brow bone a little bit. Okay, now we're going to move on to eyes. Like I said before, on my wedding day, I'm definitely going to start with my eyes. I don't know what I was thinking today, but I'm going to prime them with the Smashbox 24-hour shadow primer. Okay, for eyes, I'm going to start with Makeup Geek's Peach Smoothie, which is this one on a big fluffy brush. This is just from BH Cosmetics. And I'm just going to start using this as my transition shade and kind of blending that into the crease. I always start on the outer V. That's where I want most of the product, and then I'm going to start blending it inward. If I have like no product left on the brush is when I'm going to start kind of getting a little more crazy and going up and all around. Then I'm going to take Makeup Geek's Creme Brulee, which is right here, and kind of work this on the outer corner and blending upward. Then I'm going to take a clean brush with no product and just blend all that out. And I'm going to go even darker, and I'm going to pick up Makeup Geek's Frappe and kind of do the same thing we did with Creme Brulee. Start on the outer V and just push it into the low crease. Then I'm going to go in with that clean blending brush again and just blend away. Then I'm going to move over to the Loreal Pro 3 palette, and I'm going to take Almond Pearl, which is right here. And I'm going to put this on the lid. I didn't want to use Makeup Geek's Shimmer Shimmer, which is absolutely gorgeous, but it's just a little bit too intense, I think, for me on my wedding day. So I'm going to take this Almond Pearl color, which is just still stunning, but slightly less intense than Shimmer Shimmer. I'm slightly going to tug on my eye and kind of start laying that down and blend it in with those other colors that we put on the outer V. And I'm going to go in with Cool Taupe, which is right here on that same blending brush we have been using. And I'm just going to push this on that outer V again. Then I'm going to go back in with this clean blending brush and just quickly blend that all out. Then on a small angled brush, I'm going to take dark brown from the Loreal Pro 3 palette, and I'm just going to use this to really carefully line the top of my eyes. I just want to give it a little something up there, but I don't want to use a actual like liner. But this will just kind of help give it a little something. Alright, then I'm going to apply some some lashes. I'm going to be applying the Ardell 110s. I want something that's just super, super natural and nothing that is really noticeable that I'm like wearing lashes. I mean, you'll be able to tell I'm wearing lashes, but I didn't want something super thick, super long. I just want a really nice natural lash, and I think that these will be perfect for that. Okay, am I crazy or do these look like two different lashes? This one looks longer and fluffier than that one. Am I crazy? I swear, I got them both from this pack. And they're both brand new. I don't know. Anyways, okay, so lashes are on. We're gonna finish up the bottom lash line. I'm gonna take that same dark brown color on a little teeny brush like that and just smoke out the lower lash line. Then I'm just going to take my fingers and kind of blend those out a little bit. Alright, and then to highlight underneath my brow, I'm going to use this Sephora, what is it called? Brow Enhancer. And I'm going to take a clean angled brush and just kind of blend that out. Then to highlight just a little bit more, I'm going to take Canvas, which is a matte, kind of almost skin tony shade. It's probably not going to do too much, but I just want to kind of set that cream and tone it down just a hair. Alright, and then to finish off the eyes, I'm going to use the Maybelline Lash Sensational just to hit the upper and lower lashes. Lipstick. This has been such a big decision, but I think what I officially decided on is MAC's Velvet Teddy. Yeah, hopefully I like this together. We will see. Okay, I don't know about the lip. I might want something more pinky. This might be too nude. I don't know. Anyways, next up I'm going to use MAC Prep and Prime just to kind of, you know, chill down the powders and stuff. Alright, and then just to make sure everything lasts all night, I'm going to use the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Guys, so that wraps up how I think I'm going to do my makeup for my wedding day. I'm just not sure about the lip. If you guys have any suggestions or if you like this lip, let me know. Also, if you have any other suggestions about this whole look, things I could change, things I might want to try, please let me know. Makeup is super important for me on that day, so I just want it to be absolutely perfect. But I really think I like how this turned out overall. I think it looks really nice. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video today. Please do not forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.